Hello, my dear student. Again, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel that you are well aware about the fact, that is RDN Education Hub. Previously, I had discussed many things relating to Mahatma Gandhi, but today I am going to talk about the discipline, specially discipline according to Mahatma Gandhi, that is related to basic education. Basic education and discipline. So, discipline, this is the most your requirement of social life. If you want to create a better environment, then it is very much essential for a social being. We are social being, we are human being. So, let us talk about basic education. Basic education. So, as you know, Mahatma Gandhi was champion of naturalism, then your idealism, and lastly pragmatism. You have gone through about that. So, the disciplinary value what Mahatma Gandhi realized, that was extracted from naturalism, idealism and pragmatism, as well as from the life of Mahatma Buddha. So, here let us highlight a bit how naturalism and discipline was attached and how the principle of discipline was extracted by Mahatma Gandhi. So, let us talk about naturalism. Naturalism, here there is no external imposition. That imposition to develop the quality of what? Discipline. So, here it is emphasized that natural development comes automatically, but for that reason we have to provide freedom to the human child. But Mahatma Gandhi was not in favor of giving your complete freedom, but he wanted to compromise the level with certain restriction, so that the realization of students or realization of people can be well versed by them with their respective self activities. So, here in this philosophy of naturalism, Mahatma Gandhi extracted self discipline, and this self discipline is attached with self constraint, self control, and this can be feasible or possible through personal participation in different activities. As you know, Mahatma Gandhi's educational philosophy was related with craft-centered education. So, while the pupil, the students, so-called students, will involve themselves in different types of activities in cooperative manner, at that very moment they will get different types of experiences and knowledge, and on the basis of those knowledge and experiences they can develop different types of principle of discipline, and they will feel or realize the importance of discipline in the general life. So, let us come to idealism. Idealism is based on idea or ideals. Alright. So, this is based on higher values what Mahatma Gandhi extracted in his aims, higher values, and it is based on moral development. It is related to character formation. Character formation. Character formation. So, moral values can be your possible in idealism, and that was the idea what Gandhiji took from this your idealistic philosophy. Alright. So, character formation, character building, moral values, moral strength, all these are the your strength of Mahatma Gandhi's educational philosophy, and with that indirectly or directly self-realization aim is related. Self-realization aim. Self-realization aim. Alright. So, as you know, self-discipline is attached with that. Self-discipline, as I discussed earlier, self-discipline. Alright. So, this self-discipline can be your possible in the environment, in the better environment, in the social environment, or the environment where there is morality, there is your social beingness, alright. So, self-discipline is again the indication of idealism. Here, Mahatma Gandhi, as I said you earlier, that he was not in favor of giving your complete freedom, what naturalism, your wants, but here in idealism, little freedom will be given, definitely. That is very much essential for a very good life, or to earn and learn new things, new knowledge, new information. Alright. So, here we are going to provide some sort of your free atmosphere, but those your free environment will be well regulated, well guided, and well restrained. Otherwise, the disciplinary value can be minimized, or the realization, self-realization, what I have uttered earlier, self-realization can be affected severely. That is why it is the requirement of the hour that the teacher of the class should create good and conducive environment where he will have to give little importance on the pupil's life, pupil's character, and he will guide them, he will mold them, and he will well accustom them towards the higher values what the student should inculcate in their day-to-day life, and these higher values are very much essential. I had discussed earlier in earlier videos regarding higher values. Alright. So, this is another your part of your discipline that is adopted by Mahatma Gandhi in his basic education system. Then come to pragmatism. Pragmatism. Alright. Pragmatism. As we know that craft centered education is the base of basic education, and here there is collective life, possibility of collective life, and here the students learn social discipline. What is the indication of your pragmatism? So, here while indulging oneself, I am talking about the student, while they will indulge themselves in different types of your social activities related to different types of profession or craft, they will learn social discipline. How? Because they will work cooperatively, collectively, and that will give the sense of social environment, and with that your social environment, your proper development of morality, proper development of your social essence, social responsibilities, social duties, everything will be developed. So, this is social discipline is another your part and parcel of Mahatma Gandhi's educational philosophy so far the discipline is concerned. So, here in pragmatism, Mahatma Gandhi took another value, that is self-restraint. Self-restraint. What we self-restraint, self-control, alright. All these are the various disciplinary value what is attached in the basic education. Here according to Mahatma Gandhi, that the students should realize that what is the value of discipline in the human life, and when they will realize it, as said you earlier in self realization, that is related to idealism. Mahatma Gandhi, your third one thing, that if a child will develop a positive your mindset in his internal domain, then inner discipline can be developed. Inner discipline, the attitude of inner discipline can be developed, because this is one of the mental, or this should be one of the mental attitude of pupils, mental attitude. So discipline is a mental attitude. If you will feel that the society is not in favor of your following this type of your things, because it is disapproved by the society, that is why we should avoid it, and your student should learn in his own way, in his own accord, that we should understand that the value of discipline is very much essential, and in our lifestyle we have to adopt a disciplinary approach, and that inner discipline should come to him through the mental set. They will set themselves that this is the right thing. They will realize it in their own way, that this value is essential for that, this value is essential for that, and like that different your analysis will be made by them in his own way, in his own style. Then they will realize it, then automatically a sort of inner discipline will be developed, and those inner discipline will make him sociable and morally your stable in every field, and everybody will appreciate that particular boy is having good character, and that person is having a good personality, or something like that. All right. So we cannot extremely impose all those things upon the child, because we should provide them sufficient opportunity in the form of social environment, that where the student will involve themselves in different types of activities, collective activities, and cooperatively while they will work, then automatically the sense of discipline will develop in them, and that is your core things related to the philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi. All right. So discipline can be carried on in a free and happy atmosphere if we will provide a social environment in the sense we will have to provide that type of environment which is suitable as per the norms and standards what is being prevailed in the society. In each and every society you can find some sort of rule, some sort of your regulations, and we have to avoid all those things, and if it is valuable then a society will reckon or recognize all these things, otherwise not. So social atmosphere is very much essential to have your better discipline in the students' mentality. So we have already discussed three things. Naturalism, it gives us opportunity to natural virtue, what Mahatma Gandhi prefers to have in his philosophy. In idealism, moral strength, moral values is essential, and that is very much present in your philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi. In the disciplinary approach and pragmatism, it makes a man fit for your every profession, because craft centered education is very much caring for individuals' talent, innate potentialities, and while the students will go through those your things, automatically those your perfection in the profession will come, and those perfection will be in relation to what cooperative life, and here the students can be very much disciplined in one way or other, what is very much essential in the society to lead a very good successful life, is not it? Then Come to the other your parts. What is your being given emphasis by Mahatma Gandhi in his your disciplinary approach? That is, Gandhiji adopted those things in a compromising manner. What I said earlier relating to your idealism, pragmatism, naturalism, these are the your extract in the form of disciplinary approach by Mahatma Gandhi from different philosophy. He was in compromising mood, and he will develop such a type of your disciplinary value or disciplinary approach which are essential, which are very much fit for the present generation or the then society, while Mahatma Gandhi was developed basic education. Alright. So, in the your disciplinary approach of Mahatma Gandhi's, we can find I have talked about self control, is not it? Self control I have talked to you. Then not only that, self restraint I have talked to you. Then your voluntary discipline, voluntary discipline, what I have talked to you in the form of inner discipline. Alright. So, it is possible in an ideal and social environment. I have given you emphasis. There are various key words which can be you realized from the disciplinary approach adopted by Mahatma Gandhi in his your basic education. What are those your things by which we can your feel the essence, we can feel the presence of discipline or disciplinary value? That is, let me your tell one by one. Fearlessness. If you will go through the philosophy and biography of Mahatma Gandhi, then you can find that fearlessness is a word what is very much blended with his life. Why? Because of that your fearlessness, if you are confident enough, if you are truly your abide the rules and regulations of the society, and if you are doing the right and justice to the people, you are giving justice to the people, then automatically a fearlessness will be developed, and that fearlessness means you are in right track. That means you are disciplined. Like that, self-sacrificing. Self-sacrificing. Sacrificing means while you will be well adorned with different types of your knowledge and skills, and that too you are matchable or suitable to the social life, then what will happen? A sense, that is selfless character. Selfless character will develop, and that your selfless character will induce you to perform different types of your things. That is called self-sacrificing. Means you will not work for yourself, but you will work for the community, you will work for the other people, you will just your go forward to help the needful. Alright. So, selfless character I had told you, self-sacrificing. Alright. There are your other words also. Cooperation I have talked to you earlier in craft-centered education. Craft-centered education, in craft-centered education, in some cases you will require some sort of help or assistance from your counterpart, is not it? And when you will go on working collectively, then your development is possible. Social discipline will approach in this scene. Alright. So, Mahatma Gandhi was in favor of what? The discipline in thought, word and deed. I would say you three things: thought, then your word, then deed. He was in favor of precept is better than example. Precept is better than example. If you are performing, if you are, take for example, I am giving you lecture relating to what? Discipline approach of basic education. So, in that your juncture, if I will be in discipline in the eyes of the your pupils to whom I was teaching or I am teaching, alright, then they will not follow me, they will rebuke me at my back. Alright. So, precept is better than example. When we will give or suggest some sort of your advice or any type of your suggestion, at that very moment we should assure ourselves, we should confirm ourselves that we are in that particular track and we are advising, we are giving a piece of advice. It means that is your acceptable and adoptable by the your society, because we are in that line. And if you are astray and you are giving your different types of your big advice and suggestion, then the student will not imitate you. That is why whatever we think, that must be reflected in our activities, reflected in our activities, in our activities. All right. So word means if you are giving some sort of your word to someone or advice to someone, then you should perform it, you should show it in your action or activity. All right. So whatever you say, you actualize in your works also. So as said you earlier in dealing with pragmatism, this is a mental attitude of people. That means whatever concept you will develop internally in your heart, that will reflect in your action, that will reflect in your activities. So Gandhiji was in favor of all these things. While somebody will your emanate any knowledge or information or giving any type of suggestion or advice to pupils, at that very moment, first of all, he should realize the thing what I am going to tell in the form of advice, whether those your words are your actually possible in the society, whether it is with me, it is in my heart you accept it or adopt it, then we will go to your action, we will perform those things in our action. So automatically by seeing all those things, the students will your actualize it. So these your thought, word and deed, that can be well realized from the life story of Mahatma Gandhi. Do you know, student, once what happened, that in the name of punctuality, he gave different types of advice in different types of your meetings and occasions. But once what happened, there was a practice of morning and evening prayer in Sabarmati ashram. Sabarmati, all right. So there was a fixed time when the prayer will go on. But one day what happened, he was somewhere else, and on its way to prayer, he met a person, and with that your person he talked your sometimes, for which he became late to reach to the prayer hall. That is why, do you your feel what did he your do? He just followed the way of running. He started running to the prayer hall and reached the prayer hall in time. So that was the your thought in his mind, that I will have to reach, and this is the right thing. I have decided to your go for prayer class in that particular time. That is my thought, and whatever I say, that everybody will come in time, that is in the form of your punctuality, that is your actualize in action. Then if he is actualizing the thing in his activity, then automatically the other people will follow him, imitate him. So thought, word and deed, that must be your given emphasis while relating anything to discipline. All right. So discipline should be well touched with social and community life, as I said you earlier. Norms and standards are there, social life is there. So, our discipline should be well adjustable and well adaptable in the social environment, in every your things, in every your situation. If it is your going astray, then it is not acceptable. So, discipline is that value which is your very much abide by the society. So, it should be based on social norms and your approval of the society. The society, whatever the society approve in the form of your norms and standards, rules and regulations, and those your rules and regulation will be followed by us in our action and activity. That means we should your very tactful, we should very your careful to your habit in our life, and when we will actualize it in real situation, when we practice it in real life of ours, then everybody will follow that. So, our your discipline must be your social and that is community based. All right. So, in this your juncture, I can your give you example of Sabarmati Ashram. I have told you regarding the prayer class, and here in Sabarmati Ashram, what happened that there was time fixation of dining, all right, dining. So, that your dining was happened at a specific time, is not it? Once Mahatma Gandhi became late. So, on that very day, everybody, because he was Mahatma, he was a great leader, he was a person well attached to the heart of each and every your Indians. That is why your ashrams caretakers, they emphasize that they should take his meal, though he was late, still he should take. But Mahatma Gandhi did not listen, did not pay heed to their your saying, and that was the your fasting day for him. So, he was actualizing the thing in real activity, real action in his life. All right. If we will talk about the community life, then there was a time in his your biography, it is very much there, that there was a meeting at Gujarat Vidyapith, and he was to deliver some your speech there, but he was in the verge of your late. That is why what did he do? He borrowed a cycle from his from someone, from a people who was going on the road, all right, and just taking the help of that cycle, he reached to the your meeting in time, meeting timely, you can say. So, that was the your thing what is said by me in the form of thought, what did, and this is all the part and parcel of your Mahatma Gandhi's disciplinary value. All right. So, next thing what we should your give emphasis, that is very much well attached to the discipline of Mahatma Gandhi, that is what? Obedience to elders. Obedience. I was talking about the community life, obedience to elders in the family members. If someone is your elder than you, then you should your pay respect and you should be obedient to them, and you should be very careful for your duties, and responsibilities. As you know, as a student, you are having some sort of your duties and responsibilities, and if the teacher will your instruct you that you should perform your duties and responsibilities in time, timely, then you should obey that. Why? Because this is a part and parcel of your disciplinary approach of Mahatma Gandhi, and this is the right thing what is going on all around in our society, in our community. So like that we should exchange our love and affection. Exchanging of love and affection, love and affection, affection. All right, love and affection. If you are giving love and affection to someone, then in return you will get it. He was a great believer of, I was talking about believer of what? Non-violence. Non-violence. When a person will become non-violent, while he will have some sort of your power of endurance. Power of endurance. Endurance or bearing capacities. You are having some sort of your patience, and through this we can extend the boundary of love for peace. Peace is very much essential for our present society. As you know, in everyday life we are realizing different types of your non-violent situations, and peace is far away from us. Take for example recently your Indo-China relationship. It is in the great your danger position, you can say, and we are just you're confronting with different types of your odd situation or unpeaceful atmosphere. All right. So this will your what? Destroy the brotherhood or fraternity. All right. So all these things are possible through the help of Mahatma Gandhi's your disciplinary approach, what he advised. All right. Through this we can also cultivate higher values. We have already cultivate higher values. Higher values. This is the your part and parcel of, indirectly part and parcel of your disciplinary approach. Then good citizenship. Good citizenship. Good citizenship is another part and parcel of your disciplinary approach, that is very much found there in basic education. Then your character education, good character I have told you earlier. Then we should your follow the rules and regulations of society. All right. If we are making, according to Mahatma Gandhi, if we are making rules, then we have to abide it. We have to follow it. Otherwise, this other your individual, other person, or as a teacher, if you are making a rule, then you have to follow it, you have to abide it. Otherwise, the students will not your imitate you, not follow you. So, in this way, when you make law, all rules, that is applicable for everyone. You are teacher, it does not mean that it is not applicable for you. So, another your part is self-purification. Self-purification matlab, if we think positively or if our mentality is good and in positive direction, then the thing what we will say or what we will advise to someone, then that will be the right one, and this can be realized by you through your self-confidence. Self-cultivation means that you will realize something in your inner core of heart, and that will your promote you that this is right or wrong. We have your Sigmund Freud's id ego and superego. When you will reach to the superego stage, you will realize yourself that this is the right thing, we should do it. That means that will promote your self growth, is not it? So all these things are intimately blended with the your disciplinary approach of Mahatma Gandhi's educational philosophy. All right. So, as we have given emphasis, much more emphasis on the your self control, self restraint, inner discipline, social your environment, social discipline, then your self you can say self control, self discipline, ठीक है. Then your self discipline, then external, no external control, all these things are coming in the way of discipline approach of Mahatma Gandhi's educational philosophy. My dear student, I think it is time to your leave you. So, my dear student, as I told you earlier that this is not only applicable for plus 2, it is applicable for plus 3 and higher studies also. You can get your help there in the net, JRF, that is either in your getting lectureship or associate professors, or like that in junior research fellowship, JRF. All these your things what I am giving you emphasis are very much valuable. So, when you go through all these things, try to realize, try to understand. If you are having any type of problem relating to any points anywhere, then you can give your comment there in the comment box. That is very much given in the your YouTube. So, I have uploaded several videos relating to Mahatma Gandhi's and the other part what is being left related to Mahatma Gandhi, we will talk in our later class, later videos. Till then, goodbye.